Alright. I hope you don't mind us barging into your room for a late night feast. For what it's worth, it did me a good to put our troubles to one side, if only for just a moment. Sound the school bells in. Item level 525 weapon. Oh my god. Oh, there you are, feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the Studium as it happens. I wanted to try to speak with the Scholar. Oh. Oh, the Studium, huh? Okay. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should have voiced it. Oh. Yeah, Graha's in trouble with the Studium. Am I finally going to get my Studium deliveries? Please? Oh, Alpino's practicing! Heading out for a stroll? The Scholar himself was here? In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to meet him, so as I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the Studium, I dare say our notoriety pursues us. Alpino of all people worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater no less. Well, wonders never cease. You will understand soon enough. Off we go. I'm surprised he didn't let us walk. Anyway, I'm gonna switch to Black Mage very quickly. Because, hello? Oh, I probably have to progress to MSQ. I was like, why can't I do the thing? But yeah, the item level's catching up to us. Item level 525, coffer. I'm gonna have a... Oh, I should desynth this garbage. Alright, desynth. New material, high durium nugget. We can probably make better crafted gear. Manusia, earrings of slaying. All this new material. My desynth is actually going up thanks to this high item level here. I'm gonna save these materials to sell on the market board because they should sell for decent money. Oh, I got demi materia from that. Show me the Studium deliveries. Show me the Studium deliveries. So much desynth to work on. I'm never gonna get my desynth maxed out. I'm trying to get him maxed out so I can get some good materials. See that sculpted picture above the entrance? That's the mark of Thaliak, the Scholar. It's no exaggeration to say that Charlene itself is an enormous shrine to him, and especially noticeable here in the Studium. It only feels like yesterday when I first walked through these doors. Oh. Another cutscene. It's just cutscene. At least all these are voice. Oh, I was at the moment I say, oh, at least these are all voice acted. Here it is, Phenomenon. While I expect you to make note of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, right? Most of the place is taken up by expansive auditoriums. It also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the Studium, it was named to promote the study of ethereological phenomena, hence the name. Though with ether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, with the 452nd year of the 6th Astral Era, Phenomenon was decreed complete and the Studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and studied history, it is without question that the world-leading authority in aetherology, the arcane, the occult, the astromancy. Oh, that's right, they're arcanists, astromancy, all those of other fields. Charlene's foremost educational institute. What, do they know his speech? They have his speech memorized. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he recited that same foppish speech. Such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the Studium, graduated with highest honors, and undisputed the champion of the debating chamber. Hold on, you both joined the Studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alfino actually entered half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors. Me. And I am certainly not the Studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects have I ever been in his shadow, if nothing else, just remember that this was where the great legend of Alfino Levier began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alfino, and with a bit of luck it should work to our advantage. This is gonna be so funny. I think my phone died. Oh no, my phone didn't die. I was just hitting the wrong button. First things first, let's look for Scholark Multigine. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Finally out of cutscene. Show me the Studium deliveries. Everyone's crafting. That was Alfino Levier, wasn't it? The Alfino Levier? He was with his sister and Master Baldessian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. You might want to calm down. You might be right, but calm down. Oh, sorry, you said you're looking for the Scholark, yes? Knowing Emmy could be anywhere, but Miss Aliapo should have a better idea. Aliapo? Excuse me? Aliapo? Miss Aliapo? Oh no. Chloe and Zoe? Is this their cousin or their mother? I think their mother's dead though. I think this is their cousin. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Did you know your relatives are big scammers? Ooh, I have a feeling we'll be doing stuff. Is this the Studium deliveries? This sure looks like it. Oh no, this is the Studium deliveries. There's 5 of them. Right? Oh, there's 4. Where's the 5th one? Where could the 5th one be? Or I wonder if it's her. Aliapo. This is Chloe and Zoe. I'm surprised that she's not called Chloe and Zoe and Key. Are you lost? Wander off in the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild chip. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to the Searchers' Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the Studium? That's right, books. And what's the most second important? Why, that's simple. Everything else. And that's what we deal with here at the Searchers' Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send it to the gleaners to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. The Eye of Bisa, this. Tongue of Gigantode, that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on Scholark's whereabouts, please. Please. Well, you know, if you have fetch quests to me do, I beg your pardon, you're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? Oh no, wait, come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts. Home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Huh. In the time it's taken me to tell you all of this, the Scholark has probably left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Oh, I didn't unlock the Studium deliveries. Yeah, I want the Studium deliveries. I am so excited. Oh, this is probably where they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going off these little candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Question mark? I don't know. We'll see how they're formatted in a second. We need to speak with the level-headed student. Is that an Elazen? Hello. Is this the Studium? Actually, no, these aren't NPCs though. Are you? Hello, you're an Elazen. Yes, the Scholark was here a short while ago and he offered me advice on my current research project. Oh no. Please. Just please be. Please be here. I'm begging you at this point. Please, please, please be here. You tub. That's such a funny name. There's a sightseeing log thing here. Is it / lookout? Yeah. Otto, hello. I hope you're doing well. I'm still in level 81 MSQ.
Ah, I remember you.
Oh, it's old man. Hello. Yeah, hi. I beat the dungeon though in my first try. Even I'm impressed by myself.
We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
How far are you, Otto?
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
A very slender majority. Wait, are you saying they're on our side?
Oh,
the vote gone our way? Oh, I guess the vote was to save us.
Though I'd like to think you would have not
I didn't think of
given
it
up on
that
our
way. I
cause.
thought of it as like
I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
us just flat out losing. Oh, you haven't made it to Charlian yet? Oh,
Yes, that's right.
Do MSQ.
I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my
Just
dearly
level
departed friends
Sage.
Galuf and Louisois.
Hope you level
in a less
Sage. I hope
dour
you can get
setting.
Sage soon
But it
to 80.
seems
It's
I
so
just
fun.
missed
I
you.
really think you'll enjoy it. Oh, they talked about Louisois.
I still can't
Galuf
believe
and
how much you've
Louisois.
grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why?
Nah, no
fair brought a
MSQ.
tear to my own eye.
Otto. You know you can't unlock stuff without MSQ.
You
Only
must have
level.
the patience of a saint, putting up
You
with
can
this
level
lot of their
with your
antics.
Sage while you do
Never mind
MSQ.
Matoya's
See?
prize
So, yeah, I hope you
student.
get it to level 80 soon. Master Matoya's prize
Luckily,
student.
I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Aw. No, they're not unruly. They're pretty okay.
If I may, there is a rather more
I
pressing
am loving
matter
the
we wish to
story though. I've
discuss.
been taking my sweet
What can you tell
time.
us of this duty?
I'm
that
still
the
going.
forum
I
must
still think I'm
fulfill?
going really slow versus other people.
Nothing,
Which I'm okay
afraid.
with.
Like
Once I'm
all
80,
humble
yeah, that's what you're gonna
servants of
do.
the
That's
forum,
good.
I
That's
am
good
sworn
though.
to secrecy.
I really, really hope you have a good time. Luckily, I don't think
Or
there's anything
rather,
too spoily
I
showing
couldn't
up
tell you
here.
if I tried. Our duty is of
I'm
the
getting
greatest
tired.
importance. Furthermore,
I'm gonna be
if the
streaming for another
particulars were
3ish
made
hours.
public, it
Otto,
would
yes.
incite
It was so
widespread
good to see
panic.
you around though, but thank you so much for coming by.
As such, those entrusted with this
Please,
duty have been
if you need
bound by an
if you want to level
enchantment
tomorrow,
which
I'm
prevents
gonna
us
be
from
online
speaking of such
trying to level
matters
for a little bit
without
when I
the
log on.
express permission of the forum.
How is that even possible?
Hmm?
It's been some time since I last
An
gave a lecture.
a choking enchantment.
Please, take a seat.
Oh. Yeah, we're about to get lore dump. Go, 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 go. Major spoilers coming up here. What? Oh, he can't talk, but he can write. His mind. He can't talk, of course.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of ether.
Oh, I thought he was gonna talk. I always thought he was gonna write out what's supposed to go
The
on.
ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms.
Wait, there's 3 forms? I thought we only talked about 2. What?
2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Oh, don't look at me. You're asking Salix? Is it corporeal ether? The being itself? Watch it be magic.
Yes.
Oh.
Very good.
Okay, good. I can pretend I
This
know
is the
what I'm
form
doing.
with which the layman is most familiar.
So physical matter itself?
Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us.
Corporeal
This
ether,
form
so
of ether is in constant flux.
energy itself. Like
In
motion.
contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory.
So yeah,
as the
necessarily
two
yeah,
are
it's
intrinsically
physical
linked.
ether. Energy itself. But what about Akasha? Was
Picture
it-
the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the studio?
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
You wouldn't be able to see, right? You wouldn't be able to read anything. It would just be a mess, right? Just slappy, slappy, slappy. Like that. The truth is
It
hidden.
would blot out everything that was written.
Is that the ethereal sea?
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
That's
In fact,
true.
this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The last calamity?
The 7th Umbral Calamity.
The last calamity.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm.
But
But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately
yes,
afterwards.
this was talked about in Coils.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act.
But we should have learned the truth in the Coils,
enchantment
right?
which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlene prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation.
Oh my god.
Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process.
Oh my
A
god.
necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
I hate this. They're so lawful evil.
I should hope not. But can
Or
this
neutral
enchantment
evil.
be dispelled and your memories restored?
There's somewhere between neutral evil and lawful
If
evil.
9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely
9/10?
to others of
We
our
need to get
sacred duty.
90 people to say, oh,
Barring
let's tell the
that.
truth.
We must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
Until you die? Oh my god.
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
So, the ethereal sea is a place of purification. Welcome to the Studium.
And our memories drift apart and dissolve. Rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But There are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Like a hole in the paper?
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew.
Oh my god.
Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
It's sort of what the Asians do. Not really, though.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
Yeah, they're both equally probable. I'm thinking about Reen, actually.
Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an
An
entire
entire
banquet.
banquet for thought. But yeah, I can't help but think of Reen. They're bickering, aren't they? The ink's like, the ink's like, where am I going?
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you.
Really?
I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of
The
Baldessian,
students of
this
Baldessian.
privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo.
Ki
She's well known
Aliapo.
among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Goodbye, old man. So the Studium deliveries, I'm so excited to do those one day. I will not be doing them anytime very soon, but the Studium deliveries I will tackle. You have been granted the run of Phenomenon. If you're a game, Ki Aliapo would put your artistry to good use. Let me switch over to a crafter. I'm gonna switch over to goldsmith. Alright, Ki, what you got? Before we continue on with main story, of course. Oh, we got quests everywhere. Let me go check this yellow quest here. But yeah, the Studium deliveries. Are you a story quest? No, you're not. It's a troll, I think. Oh no, it's a... What is that thing? Ugh. The memories of it are not pleasant. Are you a story quest? It's a new yellow quest. I keep doing Aether. I'm gonna swap these two again. I keep doing Aether Current instead of Sprint. There. Where is the yellow quest? No, you're not a... Okay, so let's unlock the Studium deliveries, shall we? Ki Aliapo is in need of a helping hand. It is you! You're the one the scholar was telling about. Salix, yes? Brilliant, just the man I was hoping to see. As I'm sure you're aware, the Studium is the most prestigious educational institution in all of Sharlayan. The gleaners we employ are also held to the same high standards, of course, which is why it has been so difficult to find the assistance we need as of late. That you are here suggests you are willing to lend a hand, no? Do let me know you should commit your services to Studium. Alright, let's do this. We will help you with crafting and gathering. Now, let me explain our work here. Professors and students from our many facilities gather in a searchers' meet in order to do business and recruit reputable individuals such as yourself. Allow me to briefly introduce those here at present. We got Boric from the Faculty of Archaeology. He works as an assistant to one Professor Rurusha and is currently seeking a skilled metal worker. I'm gonna be yep. And then there's Jude, who belongs to the Faculty of Astronomy. He seems to be looking for an artisan capable of working with leather, clock, or wood. But he wouldn't tell me much more than that, Bunny Girl, Deb Roy. A student studying the Faculty of Medicine. She's looking for someone who knows about medicine and nutrition. And there's Hinageshi. She's looking for botanists or miners. And the cat boy. Tiaka Tia. An associate professor in the Faculty of Aetherology. He's in need of a fisher. I'd say those 5 are in the most in need of supplementary aid. I'll leave it to your discretion. Just be sure not to leave anyone in the lurch after you've agreed to help them. I'll think about it. Do I get good experience for this? You may now undertake student deliveries at the Studium. Hooray! Oh, I'll do Studium deliveries one day, but I have them all unlocked. I can literally do all of them. Okay, let me switch over back to the stage. Alice? Some of my earliest memories are of Scholar Monty Jane, actually. He is a close friend of our grandfather. He would come to tea and amaze us with his tricks. He's a huge part of why I wanted to enter the studio in the first place. While Scholar Montiage is known for his role as head of the Studium, he says he's one of the finest mages Charlene has ever produced. Trial? A 525 armor. Well, that's giving me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the Forum's true motives, and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than ever. On that note, let's head out to the annex. You could better acquaint yourself with Kialiapo as a scholar. Acquainted while I share findings. Well, yeah, I'm acquainted with them. Oh, I didn't even notice Jeff logged in. I'm finally unlocked the Studium deliveries. Oh my god. I'm just so happy. Oh my god, there's more story quests! Wait, are there more? I can't even tell. Are you a story quest? No, you're not. I imagine the Studium deliveries are supposed to be the story quests, right? I'm going the wrong way. Where is this other yellow quest? Are you a story quest? No, you're not. They give 525 probably gear. I hate that the teleporter is not closer. I will do the Studium deliveries eventually. I need to get my crafters to 90, close to 90 before I do them all at once. Alright, let's go to the Baldessian Annex. Skull finished! Rascal is done! Oh my god! Cannot believe Rascal finished. Oh my god. Hello, Estinian. We have yet to fully grasp the lie of the land here in Charlian. Aw. Estinian returned not long after we returned to Studium. Misty team. No, he would not have. He would have fallen asleep. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing favors for a key for a very long time. It seems I've done a adequate job of relaying our score like... Okay. Is this voice acted? Please let it be voice acted. It's not voice acted. Ah, welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the Studium proved most educational. While you're away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Erzia together. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Lemza Lamenza. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? He carried all of those. Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Reacher and the alchemists of great work put their soul and heart into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with utmost care. They're not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the forum's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. Oh. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. Ralph, I'm trying to do MSQ. I literally just unlocked the Studium Deliveries. Hello, Ralph. Rascal just finished MSQ, and I think you might have finished MSQ. I hope you're doing well tonight, Ralph. I am sobbing. If you learn aught of interest, be sure to let me know. In the meantime, I will do what I can to aid our cause, though I fear that will be precious little given the circumstances. You're at the final area. Yeah, I'm gonna be going slow. I'm leveling Sage and Black Mage at the same time. There's so much story. There's so much story. I'm trying. I'm enjoying it. I'm not rushing it too much. I'm just trying to go, you know, like I'm trying to keep a decent pace, but I'm like not trying to fall too behind. I will be doing the Studium Deliveries eventually. I want to. It doesn't seem there's any story quests. That's the best way, yeah. I will be done with MSQ by the normal raids. I have promised this to everyone, that I will be caught up and hopefully geared for the normal raids. I forgot, I need to be geared for the normal raids. So not only do I have to be caught up on MSQ, but I also have to be the right item level to even get into the normal raids. The Rostra. I keep sprinting. I keep either sprinting. No matter where I put this, I keep freaking messing up. Are you a story quest? You're not. Okay, goodbye. I'm also making sure I pick up any side quests that have story to them, like really chunky story. I have lots of work. Oh, well, I'm glad you finished. So I'm glad you aren't gonna get spoiled. You're good. I'm happy for you. I don't know, I haven't been spoiled yet, and I'm just gonna vibe until then. Are you a story quest? You are not. I don't think these are story quests either. Oh, we need to go to Lemza! I was so distracted, I was like, I totally blanked out on where we're supposed to go. That also has been happening to me a lot, and I mean a lot. I get distracted so quickly about what I'm supposed to do. There's easily more than 48 hours of MSQ. Oh my god. Well, luckily there shouldn't be anything too much to distract me. I need leveling. I need to do leveling. No stress, you're good. Yeah, I will get it done though. Apologies for the lack of info. Story is flooring me. That's okay, I don't blame you. And what do you mean lack of info? I think I've been sort of figuring stuff out. There's an Ellison MS dope. Don't you run away! Don't you run away! I was chasing him! Goodbye, don't. Alright, get us in the cutscene. As I was told to expect you, as you may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seedsayer and the Sultana. 3 of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare? Oh my god. Oh wait, no. They didn't warn us that this is a long cutscene, but they did give us a prompt, so I'm worried. Women! It's everyone! My apologies for calling you away from Charlian at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. I wanted a screenshot. It was only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn that we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? It hinges entirely on the warding skills and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged in separate fronts with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of the Kobold, Sahagin, Ixal, and the Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But with your triumph at Razadhan has given us a cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. It is you, the scions of the Seventh Dawn, who has shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telophoroi at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald! These brave few will be the Isselbard Contingent. Oh. If this game doesn't get an award, I'm gonna beat. Oh. To think such progress has been made so fast. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve the Telophoroi's every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but it is because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and to forget. I can only ask that choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there is reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Telophoroi. They are certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be substantiated by Ystola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than what is required for this task alone. Y'all, I have the dumbest theory ever. No one look at me. I'm thinking about that limb in the tower. I would literally sob if it was either Emmett's limb or Elidibus's limb. I would really wonder how it's Elidibus's limbs. I would really be confused, but if it's one of their limbs that was in the tower, I've been thinking about it. I was thinking, who could the limb be? I am have beer. Could it be them? Could it be Azem's limbs? That would be really wild if it was Azem's limbs. Also, could it be Zodiarc's limbs? Like, I hate it here. I'm thinking about it right now. I keep, like, since we're back to that conversation of Istola, and I'm thinking about, like, I was thinking about, like, when they mentioned Istola, I was thinking about when she noticed there was a limb in there. But my question is, like, of course that's a wild theory that I'm throwing out there, but the question that remains is why? Why would they need the limbs? The only one that would really make sense to me if it was, like, Zodiarc's limbs. It would be really, really a big plot twist if it was like Azem's limbs. So, it wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the larger spire in the capital. There's a logic in that regardless, once we've uncovered the truth. We'll bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. But to think that, for Emmett to have such an awareness in his narratives, the world. I can only wonder, you know? That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Isselbard Contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Of course. No, who would say for revenge of the people of Garlemald? What? Maybe one day I'll Google. Why would you say these two lines? Why? For honor and glory. I actually hate all of these lines, to be fair. I hate all of them. Couldn't have put it better myself. Istola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to share the same decision as they did. Luckily, for all involved, their prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warring scales to Alamegan, the contingent will embark on this journey to Isselbard. Braubon and Lord Aymeric are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Warm clothing, furs, and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Talaferoi so much as draw steel. Salix, literally, I do not imagine Salix saying that. Now go, safe in the knowledge that Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. I love this music. I did the level 80 Sage job quest yesterday, and this music played during it, so this isn't the first time I've heard it. It's very, very good music. Speak with Braubon in the Alamegan Quarter. I feel so bad. Do y'all know if there's yellow quests over in Thavnair? I feel really bad. Wait, no, there's an airship. Can I take the airship over to Thavnair? The role quests are also very good. I'm excited. I have a feeling I'm going to be unlocking them very soon. Unique did glimpse at the patch notes. I did glimpse at the patch notes. Is there an airship landing here? Wait, I think I literally walked away from it. Is there not an airship landing here? It's not there. The airship landing has to be here, right? It's you, right? The airship landing. It's just, I don't think I can get to Thavnair from here. I wanted to see, because I accidentally missed. I teleported too early. I didn't get to see. Oh, that's... What the heck are these? Pharaoh Serious hard. Oh, PvP. No. Hello? Can you take me to Thavnair? I don't think I can quite yet. Yeah, I cannot. Oh well, I'm mad. I'm kind of mad about that, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting... I don't want to walk all the way back to Thavnair. I do not want to. I really, really don't want to walk back to Thavnair. I'm sorry, I smacked my boom arm. There's no yellow quest here. It's really weird. Oh no. All you have to do, Blue Mage, for tickets. I do have tickets. I have 993. Also, I can't even use the Aetherite. It was not working. Over in Thavnair, in Radzed Han, the Aetherite wasn't working over there, so it sucks to be me. I'm not going back there for a while. Wait, no, I wanted to talk to Astidian. Frick. I got pinged in Discord. Sorry, I'm talking to people on Discord. I'm sorry. I'm responding to DMs. So, 90 Bard. Oh, that's right. Bard got buffed. From what I understand in the patch notes, Ali was talking to me about it. Bard got buffed a lot. A lot. I like. The 90 gear is good too? Oh, I'm so... I haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty sure Ali has it. I haven't run into Ali today yet. Oh no, Ali's leveling Sage for MSQ. Oh, you need to figure out a better layout? I'm having a whole conversation with my friends about making it to finishing MSQ in time for the normal rates. And how people are like, I'm not even going to finish this until March. And then I'm like, you do realize March and April is probably when 6.1 is going to be out, right? If you're thinking you're going to catch up by March, I got some bad news for you. Alright, let's get back to reading and me not being distracted. So, the Wanderers return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what made the whole adventure possible. I'm not gonna rush for raids. I'm just gonna keep going every day. Like, I'll try to go at my pace, but I'm gonna hope. Here's the plan. I'm just gonna keep going at my pace every day and hope I catch up in time for the raids. So, will you and Lord and Amric be... let me stop paying attention to DMs. Let me focus. Focus, Unique. Focus. Oh, Amric, hello. Our role is to organize the various delegations to cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it is back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties too far lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there is a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Isselbard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Aww. Oh god! You know, I can hold hands with Amric and Studium at the same time. Look. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I have my own battles to fight where words may better serve me than by any blade. They are all elf boys holding hands, okay? Okay? I hate to say it, but Lord Americ's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can do is offer you peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. So as you fight the good fight in Isselbard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. Oh, we meet again? Oh my god. Much has occurred since we parted ways from Werlit. Unique did Werlit! Look at me, I did Werlit. I wonder what he says. If you didn't do Werlit. Well, I did Werlit, so I should be proud of myself. Level 81 MSQ. Do all of the raids and trials series. I'm literally trying to. I'm gonna yell about this to my FC. Do Werlit! Do Werlit! Ooh, did I click something? No, I didn't. Okay. Unique focus. Okay. I'm talking about 6.1 already with people. Don't look at me. So much has occurred since we parted ways in Werlit. From what I can gather, the protective talismans you attained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution to this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. Oh, so you're not coming with us. Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Talaforoi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Isselbard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me in a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicitating the contingent's mission. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. I understand. Werlit is in your hands. Okay, so I will defend it with to my dying breath. After the sacrifices my sons and daughters made, I can do no less. I and the government of Werlit intend to offer refuge to those fleeing into Garlemald. Aww, should that time come, we will be ready. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Oh. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? We are... You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two, and if I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you, all of you. A level... Oh, this is for my Sage, by the way. I'm gonna give this to Sage. Item level 525 coffer. Hopefully this is better than my, Okay, I'm Sage. This is my first coffer I'm actually gonna use because, I did not get the Crypt Lurker robe. Pewter chest gear coffer. Is the gear here good? Does this even look good? Oh, it's Charlian. We'll keep it like this. Sure. Is the stats even good? I didn't even see. Determination and spell speed. I want crit. It is good for item level though. I think this pushes up to item level 530. Where is it? There we go. Are we 530? No, we're not even 530 with that. Wow. The blade gear from Bosja got me through most of the game. That's good. Yeah, I was gonna equip it that the stats were better. Alright, Maxima, what do you got for us? Oh my god, I can't click on him. I have to use num 0. Hello? What is this reward? Wait, I just realized. How long have we been on level 82? Did we just hit level 82? I didn't even realize. Level 81 went by so quick. Let me retitle my stream. I should retitle it. I'm gonna add a stream marker. Oh. If there's an ad, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Let me add marker with description. Split VOD. Change title to 82. Alright, I'm gonna probably end the VOD here and I'll restart it as level 82 MSQ. Okie dokie? Alright, level 82 MSQ. I'm gonna tweet it out. Hit level 82 MSQ. Twitch.tv/sincerely unique. All right. Braubon? Once we've seen the contingent on its way, I'll return to my duties in Alamegan. Okay. Level 82. Oh, I need to get Sage up to 83 soon. The other members of the Isselbard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. I'm gonna dope this Ellison. I am loving all of the Ellison I've been running into, and Estinian. Oh god, the boyfriends, and Graha. So that's Gaius Baelsar, the horrors he must have seen, many of his own making, no doubt. Like Gaius, I too stand accused of Varys' murder, though I am rather less recognizable on sight. Still, it's something to bear in mind once we reach Garlemald. Americ? I neglected to mention earlier that we received a report from our troops that may be of interest to you. While engaged with the Lunar Primal, a great worm swooped down from the sky saying, oh, Tiamat, okay. It would seem she too continues to wage war against the Talaferoi. That's cool. I hope I found all... Oh, Alphino's here, too. With the knowledge that our allies would hold the lines in our absence, we may devote our attention to the front. I'm trying to make sure I talk to everyone. Alright. Let me in.
By the 12.
It's voice acted, thank God. Every time a cutscene's voice acted, I'm just like, phew. Oh my God. It's everyone. Is that Alcazolka? And
Glad you could join us.
it's him.
I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without.
Guide a lot.
As you can imagine,
Who
our
was
traveling companions were
Alcazolka?
eager to
Guide a
become
lot?
acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed
I forgot
to
his
see such a
name.
diverse
The
and
lava fell
talented
from the
group
Black
of
Mage
individuals
quest.
assembled for a single purpose.
Oh my gosh.
We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire
all.
world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides
And
on the efforts of
Pippin?
the Isselbard contingent.
Guide a lot.
Indeed,
Isumi, not
which is why
Isumiyan.
I am glad to
Lucia,
find myself in
hello.
the company of many
His
trusted
his name not
comrades,
Isumiyan. I forgot
yourselves
the boy's
included.
name. The White Mage and Black Mage quest I forgot a lot about.
Lucia.
Lucia.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations.
Oh, is that
not least my former
Hustian?
homeland,
I know who
I am
Hustian is,
determined to
Ralph.
see this mission
I don't know
through
about
to
the
its
Lala
end.
Monk or the monk. I know a little bit about the
We
monk
have
and
a
this
hard
elf.
road ahead of us, but walk it we shall.
Is that Hustian?
Together.
That would be cool if it's Hustian. It has to be Hustian. It has to be
We do
her.
welcome this opportunity to
Where
work
is
together
she?
once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
We will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
It's all of them. Yeah, him. Them. Them. It's all of them. I'm glad I did so many of the job quests. Literally, I understand now why the writer was like, do all of the job quests. I understand now. Oh my God. She really meant it when she was like, you should do all
Might
the
I
job
ask you to
quests.
speak first?
Yeah, you.
If I must,
Rune Rune,
I
yeah.
am Arun
Oh,
Senna,
he's being voiced. Oh my
spokesman for the
God.
Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the elder
On behalf
Cetia,
of, yeah, Connie
we shall
Senna's
provide
brother.
support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined
And
by
it's
healers
Gaidalon and
selected by the Conjurer's Guild,
Samson. It's
with the Order
Gaidalon
of
and
the Twin
Samson.
Adder's finest serving as our escort.
I don't know who the lady on the left is, actually. Is she from the Archer quest?
Of course,
I can
with an
recognize her.
experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as
He
well.
recognized
Those
me. An experienced white
requiring
mage? Ah,
more
thank
involved treatment will
you.
be in safe hands.
Thank you.
Raya O sends her regards, by the
Raya,
way.
oh, aw. Oh my God.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Sideguard.
Wait, I know you.
Wait, level 82. I need to change this to level 82. Level 82? Wow, Ishikawa really meant it when she said do all the job quests, huh? You stink! How dare you, Fudo! Fudo, they really meant it when Ishikawa really meant it when she said you should do all the job quests, huh? Oh my God! I
The
should.
name's Sickard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
It's the I didn't recognize
Anyway,
Alcazolka.
the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason,
Oh, are they from the Marauder quests? I know Alcazolka. I don't know these other fools. I did not do the Marauder quests.
course, if I'd refused, I'd be the last.
Ishikawa was like, you should do all the job quests, and I see now why she meant you should do all the job quests. I had different dialogue for doing some of the job quests right now.
I know when you're staring down a storm.
Well, Sakurai was from MSQ. I thought he was from the Marauder quest. Maybe the guy on the right is from the Marauder quest. Curious Gorge is not here. Marauder, Summoner, and Scholar. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the Summoner job quest that well. Teehee.
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald,
why isn't Imitra here? Yeah, Alkazolka's Scholar. Alkazolka is Scholar, not Summoner.
We'll do.
Oh wait, no, he's from 5.4. I'm dumb. Poodle's right.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
I understand now. But still, Alkazolka and then the guy on the right is from Marauder Quest.
Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come
and
with
it's
a more
freaking, I forget his name.
constructive purpose in
It's something really,
mind,
it sounds,
but we're more than capable
I
of
love all these
cracking
Lalafell.
skulls, believe you me.
So, these, I should know his name. I swear to God. I'm looking this up. The Helmet Quest. I feel so bad. I should know his name. It's like Poco Coco or something like that. I swear I should know this. Kokobuki. Kokobuki is his name. Yeah, Kokobuki. I did these. I should know this because I made fun of his name because you can make a pun out of Kokobuki's name. That I used to say a lot. Yeah. Psycard is from 5.4. It just hit me. It just hit me now. Yeah, that's Kokobuki.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again,
Miss Lise, hello. How are you? It has been so long.
the most dependable warriors
Lise,
of Uldar
I
and
love Lise.
Alamegan have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
I did not do... Wait, no, I did do the freaking... Yeah, you're from the Monk quest. And then... I guess Pippin's here to... Yeah, this Lalafell's from the Monk quest, yeah. And I guess Pippin's here for the Gladiator quest? I guess? I guess.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
Aw, hello, Kokobuki. I almost said his name wrong, ignore me.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
Miss Lise! I got hit with the many cutscenes. Oh, I didn't get hit with it. I did not.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself.
Master Matoya. You're way further than me? Oh. Yeah, I'm taking my time. We have time until normal raids. I'm gonna be playing every day. I'm gonna hopefully be done by the normal raids. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. I love everything. I love this cutscene. This is amazing. This is
With
absolutely
comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us.
amazing.
And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy.
I can only wonder if I would have gotten more different
But until then,
dialogue. I
let's
wonder
give it our
how.
all.
I want to know all the dialogue variations for this cutscene. I've done most of the job quests, but for example, I haven't done Monk, obviously, and I haven't done like Machinist. Yeah, that's all. That's only the only ones in this room I haven't done is Monk and Machinist, from what I see so far. Oh, and also Marauder. I keep forgetting about Marauder. Don't tell Alice. I keep forgetting Marauder's a whole class.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to
Is
uphold our
Hustian
nation's
here?
commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies.
I imagine Hustian is not here because I think I see Old Man in the corner.
Bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will
Oh,
prove
I
invaluable
love
in
the
days
snow
ahead.
aesthetic of Heaven's Ward a lot. I'm so excited to go into Garlemald. Like, I loved the snow aesthetic of Coerthas. Like a lot.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Isselbard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
Per half Garlean. Wow.
The 4 high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us
Hello,
on
I
our
did
mission.
not do your job quest. I'm sorry.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of
I do
technical
recognize this
nature
guy
together with
though.
the smiths of
He's
Limsa
from
Lomitsa.
the Dragoon quest.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Sad Ellison. Oh no!
Lord
Here we
Amonelane.
go. Here we go, Amonelane.
Ah, yes. Amonelane de Forton, at your service.
Hello. Yep. De Fortamp.
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually.
I recently
My
did
brother, in his
the
infinite
Paths We
wisdom,
Walk quest line, the
decided
quest
this
line
would
that's
be
supposed to
an
serve as a
excellent
final
chance
goodbye to
make
Heaven's Ward,
something
and
of myself.
yeah.
Oh, and
Amonelane,
fight
I
for
sure
world
hope you've been
peace and all
working on
that.
your courage. I really hope. I really do hope. I recommend 10 out of 10 doing the Paths We Walk quest line.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot
Oh
of
my
ballroom
God.
dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman
Twink.
of the
I literally thought he was just gonna be like, I will be your twink. Yes, Alex is shocked. I dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certain doom. I'm not even gonna give this guy the time of day. I'm not.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroa with my tales of daring do.
Did Salix say that under his breath? I'm gonna pretend he did.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago.
Our
but
allies from
here
the
they have
Eastern
been delayed.
Alliance. I did not do the Samurai job quests. I did the Red Mage job quest.
Would that be the Shinobi of Doma?
I did the Ninja job quests.
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally
I'm trying to think
capable
of who could it
company
be
of
from the
warriors
Eastern
has been
Alliance. If
sent
it's
in their
is it the
stead.
Samurai?
Out of my way, you
Oh
preening fool!
no! I should have known. Yep, I should have known. It's out of my way. Hello. Of course, Miss Sadu is here. You know we need Sadu's
Forgive
power
us for
here.
coming late.
As a fellow black
We are the
mage,
delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
I should have known. Wait a minute. You? It's Gunbreaker guy? Wait, where's the bunny girl? Is that? It's not him, is it?
Cyrano,
see-
and you've brought company.
What's her name? I already forgot her name of that bunny girl.
For battle
Sadu's
and blood
here.
we come, as a step is sorely lacking.
I don't think
in
that's the
both.
Gunbreaker guy.
No
I think the
powers
Gunbreaker guy is more
befoul our
gray.
lands, so we marched on those of Doma.
Yeah,
only to find
Sadu
we
does not
belonged
playing
on.
around. I love Sadu's energy so much.
But now our thirst for
Yes,
souls
the
will
Black Mage
slip.
supremacy.
No quarter to the enemy.
Yeah.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
It's resistance stuff? You mean Bastia? This is not anyone from Bastia.
Warriors of the
I would
steppe,
recognize him instantly.
we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group,
Huh?
Lente's Tears.
Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian
The
resistance.
Boston Resistance. Yeah.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage.
Unique did
and are
Bosnia.
particularly
I
adept
did
at
it.
infiltrating Imperial facilities, which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so
Yeah,
vast
we
that I
went
could
through the
never hope to handle
Dalriada, we went through
reconnaissance duties
Castor,
all
and
by
we've been
myself.
through hell.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamegan. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal
I scarred
is to
you for
aid
life,
the
but I
victims
did
of
it.
the
I did
Telophroi,
it. I did all
common
the
folk of
content I could,
Garlemald.
all the story content.
And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand
I am
that
so
many may
glad
struggle
I
to see them
did
as
so
such.
much of the story content of this game. I'm so glad I did literally. I did pretty much everything but the job quests.
You're more right
It's
than
all
you know.
really coming together,
For
isn't
every
it?
one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Who refused? I'll go smack them some talking to them.
Not only in Alamegan, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
Are we really trying peace talks?
But after seeing
Kind of
what
like
we've
Sadu's
seen,
plan.
fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you
Oh,
or
they
I.
are gonna pull this
They've got their
card.
share of liars and murderers.
That they
but so
really
do
are
we.
just people.
So do we all.
I guess Werlit sort of went into that too.
Fordola, who once swore
Yeah.
herself to Garlemald, has proven
Yeah.
herself a trusted ally time and time again.
I was so ready to just
Every
bust
Eorzean
in
here
there,
knows
guns
Sid
blazing.
Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
Wait, what? Oh, I missed the part where she said.
Bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Werlit.
Look at
a
all these
nation he once
Lalabelle.
conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands
My
and
shaders are
accepts that
acting
the
up, by the
Imperials
way.
are not
Do you see
monsters
that
and are
tile on the floor? My
deserving of
shader
help.
is acting, going
Or
through
it-
it right now. I'm sorry, Lisa, I cut you off.
It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better
I
place.
kind of hope there was lines for doing all the Beast Tribe quests.
What lingering concerns I may have had were
I
clearly
really feel like I should recognize who
I
that
agree
lady
with
in yellow
everything you
is.
said wholeheartedly.
There's like the lady in yellow, like next to Guidelot and Sanson. I feel like I should recognize her, but I sure don't. I don't. Maybe
We
she's
are
just
in
one of the
accord.
generics.
Now, let us review our strategy.
Oh my god.
To reach the
Why did they
Garlean
not
capital
warn
in
me that this
northern
cutscene was going to be
Isselbard,
long?
We must cross the central mountain range.
I swear. Did I ignore it? Did they warn me? I feel like they warned me and I just completely ignored
Garland
it.
Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey. However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald
This is one of
would
the
attract
shorter
attention
ones?
of the Telophroi.
I hate it here so much.
As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume
This is
that
just
includes its fleet.
cutscene marathon.
In addition, Garlemald possesses devices
I
that
love
can
this, but
interfere
also
with
I
airship
hate this, you
navigation
know? You know how I feel?
further
Like,
discouraging an
it's like,
airborne
yes, good story, but also, strap in your seatbelt, boys, we got cutscenes.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers.
I love that the Paladin story was so bad that they didn't bring an actual representative here.
From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also
Uniqlo's being
allow others
mean.
to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need,
I
we will
love that there was
succeed.
nothing here for Astro, by the way. Nothing? I mean, some of the jobs didn't
Spare
get
no
anything,
effort
yeah.
in your preparations.
fine.
Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Once we depart, there is indeed no turning back. Oh, excuse me. I'm out of cutscene gamers! I did it! Oh my god! There's so many people! Hello? There's so many people to talk to. Rostic. Should I know you? Rostic. I know about, Bod Saljan and his brother, but Rostic. Allow me to express my deepest gratitude for your role in liberating Bosja. Me and my countrymen owe you more than we could ever hope. Oh my god. See, the reality, see, that part of the story was so... Wasn't that really early on? I forgot about early Ballsta's story. Now that our dream has finally been realized, Bod Saljan... Wait, is it really him? No, it's Marsak, right? It's Marsak and Bod Saljan. Yeah, it's Marsak and Bod Saljan that are the brothers. Bod Saljan has seen fit to send a few of us to join this expeditionary force. Well, I did the Ballsta story, so I'm happy. I'm so happy. Serena. Grandmother was worried for you. The night I agreed to come hither and join the contingent, the god sent her a strange dream. 2 suns, one burning red, one frozen black. Closer they circled, closer and closer. They danced until the world fell in ruin. 2 suns. Oh, you're right! I have field notes! You're right! Where are they? Rostic, where are you? Frostic. Oh god, these are long. Let me skim. I'm not reading this out. It was discovered by Bod Saljan. Oh. So it is that the art of gunbreaker once in danger. Oh, so he brought back gunbreaking. Oh. I care not for the Iron Men. Oh. Sadu is so ready to just fight. I don't blame her. Aw. Are you still a little son? Are you still a little son? Raha? This is extraordinary to be in such a company of the finest allies that have to offer. With comrades such as these, we're bound to succeed. Yeah, he's not here for me because I didn't do his job quest. I can't talk to him. Like, he's here, but I can't talk to him. Because I didn't do his job quest. He's just here. Hello, I did not do your job quest. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, I also didn't do this guy's job quest. Should I recognize you? No, I feel like you're an NPC. Sanson's here! Look at him with his open shirt. Yeah. Very good shirt. Estinian, what do you have to say about this? I did not expect to see the other former Azure Dragoon here of all places. As he well knows, I'm not one for verbose greetings. We shall instead let our lances do the talking once we're on the battlefield. Oh, it's been a long time since Estinian talked to that guy. Our prowess has finally been recognized by the Order of the Twin Adder. Naturally, Guidelot is also here helping us. Oh, whilst his ability as Bard is unmatched, I do worry about his judgment. However, you need not. I shall be keeping a close eye on him, I promise. Aww. Bye, Guidelot. I can't lie to you, Salix. I wasn't entirely for this whole thing when Sanson spoke to me, but if it means being your brother in arms, then who am I to Parapetavog? I shouldn't be so hard on him, I suppose. This Bard unit is quite impressive, really. And yes, one must give credit where credit is due. Rather uncouth for one to do otherwise, after all. Yeah. Alkazolka, you little Lala! How are you? How are you and your crush? Aren't y'all married? Were they supposed to get married? I forgot. Greetings, Salix. The time has come for us Marines to blow our valor upon the battlefield. All who see us will know our name and quake before our might. To victory! Arun, how are you? In case you were wondering, Ashiva will be standing behind to defend the 12s with my sisters. Aw. She was the opinion that she would make a useful addition to our contingent and was eager to make good on her vow to accompany as well, which was flattering, but ultimately it was decided her skills would better be put to use, putting our homeland safe. I am, of course, obligated to share her every detail when we return. Hello, dude from 5.4. Pippin! Often has father told me of the struggles faced by Alamegan in the days of occupation, and I too have crossed swords with the Empire on many occasions. Though Garlemald has been our bitter enemy, her grace has elected to bolster the Isselbard contingent with members of the Immortal Flames. As representatives of the Sultanate, we are one and are committed to the cause. Kokobuki! my first job quest. Mentor, hello. We came as quickly as we could. We would follow your example and devastate the Telophoroi with the full extent of our powers. Worry not for your brothers. Oh. We will return soon enough. Miss Lise. It seems so long ago we were sailing across the Ruby Sea and charging about the Azimstet. You don't know, I'm gonna amend that line. It was so long ago we were twiddling our thumbs across the Ruby Sea and charging about the Azimstet with Serena and the others. I'd say we're overdue for another adventure. It brings back memories to see so many familiar faces. We've been through so much together, good times and not so good. I expect Garlemald will be mostly the latter, but I'd like to believe we'll look back on these days more fondly in the years to come. But for that to happen, we'll have to make it out of this alive. Don't you dare die on me, aye? I'll try. I cast my lot with Popularis to bridge the divide between Garlemald and her territories, that all may be united in common cause. But we were disparaged as a radical element, the centers looking to destabilize the Empire from within. Many friends, even my parents, perished in unfortunate accidents. I too surely would have met the same fate had I not defected. Nevertheless, I still dream of equality and peace for us all. As the world itself stands on the brink of collapse, I hold out hope that one day dream will become reality. Monolane, you fool. Well, if I'd known what a social gathering this would turn out to be, I'd have dressed for the occasion. Your queue is at 3 digits? Oh, well, if you're still trying to queue in. Oh, good luck. Unique has been figuring out, I'm currently, desperate times might call for desperate measures. I literally had to pull so many shenanigans today where I would run back to my computer and get myself out of AFK to avoid getting kicked. Because I was doing leveling earlier today, but I really wanted to stream MSQ and I didn't want to deal with the queue. So I would like come back and sometimes I would do like a fate or something to like avoid being AFK. Would I be correct in assuming those ladies there are severe? Oh no, do not even go near them. You're about to get smacked in the next week, you buffoon. I'm sorry I didn't do your job quest. You're so tall. Hello. Yeah, I work at home, so I am I also have tomorrow off from work, which is very exciting because I'll be able to stream all day tomorrow uninterrupted. I am so excited. Ooh, is there anyone I'm missing? Oh, Alberic. Oh, and Thancred and Urianger, I get. Oh, and Alice. I was half expecting to find the man who taught me red magic amongst our number, but he's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, where is he? I did his job quest. Where is he? I suppose he's had his fair share of unpleasant experiences with the Empire, but so have we all. Perhaps there's some other reason. Maybe he's off somewhere with what's-her-face. I forgot her name. Yeah, I hope he'll be very proud of you, Alice. I'm sure of it. Blessed are we to have made our countless steadfast allies over our journey's course. Indeed, we are joined today by many new acquaintances who in time we shall come called to our comrades and mayhap friends. I have close ties with the scouts of the Eastern Alliance and the various resistance groups. They're an absolute joy to work with. Ah. Alberic? Why isn't Hustien here? You got some explaining to do. Oh wait, no, I think I know why Hustien isn't here. Never mind. I think I know why. Let me have a look at you. A touch nervous to enter the battlefield, perhaps? Well, I shall be out there and alongside you. As a temple knight serving with your fine band. Though I may not look like it, I was the Azure Dragoon once upon a time, so you can be rest assured I will have time in the coming flight. So you're not gonna talk about Hustien? Fine. 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 Hustien is cancelled, apparently. And I believe, yeah, I'm only missing 3 NPCs, which is pretty impressive in my opinion. Alright, let's get going with MSQ. Oh, sorry, I smacked my mic. Lion Dad? What do you mean by Lion Dad? I did talk to Lion Dad. He thanked me for saving Bosja. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle to survive in the harsh climate of Isselbard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. In all things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea. Though their eagerness has more to be noted, we shall have to suffice. Is that a whistle? What is this? Deliver the warding scales. Oh. Okay. Warding scales for the Excarding delegation? Yep. Here you are. I guess it's not all of them, but I guess it's symbolism. Many things. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Oh. I guess she's really thinking about, what's her name? Livia? Livia. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Amaric. He would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Alamigo! That's a set of warding scales I spy. Not that I would know what they look like. Hello, Lise, for Alamigo! Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with ether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves, is the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, huh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. For Limsa! Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll all be worth a gil or two when this is all over, but we'll hold on to them for now. And one more thing. I know what you're all thinking. Why didn't they send Einzar instead? Margaret, if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hilford told me was they needed some more help to safeguard the future, and here I am. Can't say they haven't got a good sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what a good pirate is on dry land. In the middle of sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing, so let us set sail, or how the saying goes on airships. Sail works, sail works. Hello, Arun. Here we are, for Gridania. However, I still have very mixed feelings about Gridania that I really hope gets addressed later. So, these are the famed warding scales, enough for me and my men, I see. I myself am especially grateful for this opportunity to visit distant lands. I wish to follow the footsteps of Master Atoa and learn all there is in this star we call home. Indeed, that is the primary reason I volunteered to join the expedition, to journey outside the Twelveswood, much less enter into Imperial territory. It is a rare privilege afforded to a Pajali. Not that I am tagging along to see the sights. The Garlands would benefit from my healing magics, as would our comrades should fighting break out. Who are we missing? For the Eastern Alliance. Wait, did we? We didn't give any to, Ulda. I guess at least we'll just give it to Ulda. I guess Ulda and Alamigo are just kind of mishmashed together. We heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Who am I missing? Hello? I have to be missing someone. Oh, the talismans. We are to keep these close at all times. Yes, I will see that no one misplaces theirs. Ah, and before I forget, I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. I hope I've done his words justice. Doma, much like of Othard, has been plagued by the towers. Yet while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Hien and Yugiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid, we will keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. And one for Maxima. You have a warding scale for me too? Yep. Thank you for this, and for going through such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice, if I may. You have been told by many to wear the cold of Isselbard, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now let us head to the Alamegan quarter. While you make your final preparations, I will have the pilots ready the ships. Oh my god. I just wanted to finish this sequence. Please, don't throw me in a cutscene.